with traffic, about a half an hour out of Key West, or 20 minutes out of Key West. Still on the way down. The signal seems to be a little bit better here. I lost it when I was going over a 7 Mile bridge, or partway across. A lot of the area down here I barely recognize because a lot of the mangroves have been stripped by the hurricane. They're starting to grow back, but they're down there. You can see over the top of them where I couldn't see before. The ones up alongside the road, and through the towns there's still piles of debris, up along the side of the road where it's been set there for pickup, like the same as in my neighborhood, but more pieces of buildings and stuff. And hey, Simon Games, what's going on? So you guys just came in. I'll let you know what's going on here. I'm going down to Key West to do a job. YouTube's mobile live stream. Alright, I'm back again. I turned an air conditioner vent onto my phone because I noticed it was getting really hot. I don't know, maybe that'll help. We'll see. This is just blowing right on there now. So, now I just passed Stock Island or Saddle Bunch or Key or something like that. And I'm about 25 minutes away from the Casa Marina in Key West, where I'm going to do a job and then going to repair a machine. And then my aunt lives down there in Key West, and we're going to maybe meet up for lunch or something before I head back to Miami. 3-hour drive. And I'm almost done with it. It's a 3-hour drive, but you hardly notice it. It seems like more like 2 hours and 45 minutes. The mangroves down here seem like they've done a little bit better. At least the ones out off the shore. Hey, who's that? Was that Jeanette Cleveland with the hearts? How you doing? Yeah, the connection seems to be much better now. I'm glad. And maybe it has something to do with my phone heating up and turning the air conditioning vent onto it. So did anybody catch Wild West Wednesday last night? I actually have a pistol now that is competitive in PvP. So I can do PvP on Wild West Wednesdays. I'm thinking of adding animations to the show instead of just today is my happy birthday, Jeanette Cleveland, 38. Happy birthday, Jeanette Cleveland. You don't look a day over 37. I'm kidding. Which is exactly happy 38th birthday. Where am I coming up on right now? Shark Channel. I didn't know there was a channel just for sharks through here. I'm looking at somewhere right now where I thought there used to be a pier, and I'm wondering if the pier has been completely destroyed or if I'm in the wrong place. No, there would be some debris or something still, like pylons sticking up that they haven't pulled out yet. There'd be something. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a different place, like maybe up over the next bridge, where you can go and feed the tarpon. Tarpon, I think that's what it's called. trash fish that, you know, that eat your bait when you throw it overboard, but people like to feed them because they're neat. Oh, fish! I don't like fishing. I like boating. Boating is fun. I've been out on lots of boats. You can actually come down here to Key West, and there's a couple of wooden sailing ships that you can go out on. They are outfitted with diesel motors, so they can motor through the harbor. Because, well, obviously on a day with no wind, they would be out of business. So they have outfitted the wooden sailing ship with diesel motors, but I believe they use the sailing rudder to steer the boat. There's that. But you can actually go charter a trip on one of these sailing vessels, and when they get out past the channel and into the ocean, they have a full crew that works the rigging, and you go sailing on an old 1800s style sailing ship. I went out on a ship called the Wolf when I was down here for Civil War days, and I think that's an F-14 flying overhead right there. There's also an Air Force base. I think there's a base down here, like an Air Force Reserve base. Or they could fly in from Homestead. They patrol the area down here because we're technically still at odds with Cuba. Yeah, those commies could invade any moment. Commies! Communists! They're communists! Communistas! But it's you still come down here, and there's relics from the Cold War. There's a radar tower right over here that's constantly keeping an eye on anything flying in from Cuba that might cross in out of international waters into our airspace. And F-16's doing constant patrols. Yeah, that is, I believe, the Air Force or Navy base right over here. Stock Island, I think that's where we are. And that's where the last line of defense against Raul Castro, or first line of defense against Raul Castro. What did I say? Jeanette, say something here? Come on, give me the... Alright. Oh, it just popped up again saying the last thing she just said. Yep, those are definitely military jets I'm seeing go over. It looks like they're flying down to the runway, touching their wheels to the runway, and then taking off again to practice coming in for a landing. So they don't want to go up in the airplane just to go and practice landing once. So they practice touching their wheels to the runway, and then they fly off again. Because that's the hardest part of landing, from what I understand, is getting your wheels to touch without slamming into the runway or just flying off again. Alright, bad connection. Starting to get a bad connection again, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm coming into Key West here anyway, and I got a job to do, so I'll see you guys later. Again, happy birthday, Jeanette Cleveland. I'll be on later today, probably throughout the day, so I'll see you guys then. Until then, happy hunting and yeehaw! Alright, sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.